Welcome back, everybody. Today we got some interesting news. Google unveiled 5 plus, really 6, I just decided to say 5 plus, new Android features today. We're going to dive into it. Actually, a lot of good ones. And I'm going to be glad to say this. One of these, Apple already had before Android did. So that doesn't happen a lot. So we're going to have to dive into that. But yeah, so here we go. So first one, this is, again, pretty big one. You can now edit messages up to 15 minutes after they've been sent. This feature is accessed by tapping and holding on sent RCS messages and selecting the pencil icon. All right, so for all of you Android users, I personally am not, but Liam, you are, right?
Yep.
So for all of you, you will now. I don't know if this is released today. I don't know if this is out yet, but it's definitely coming. Apparently, actually, no. I think it is released now. I'll have to. Really have to double check that. But yeah. So, they apparently this has been being talked about for a while now. I don't know why it took them so long. But now it is officially coming to your devices. Again, Apple had this is the feature I was talking about that Apple has had for a little bit. And I guess they're saying this is only for 15 minutes after you can do it. Up until it doesn't matter how long after on an iPhone. So interesting. I wonder if it says if it was edited. I have a little GIF here. I was trying to show it.
No, me either. No. I do not. Haven't heard of it until now.
Searched emoji kitchen on Google, and I got it, even though I don't have an Android phone. But here. Phone. I know my parents have a Tesla. With their Tesla, there's an app, and basically most of the time you just use your phone as the key. Now Android is making a built-in feature for that for other car brands. And the new ones, like I said, I'll say it again: Mini, Mercedes-Benz, and Polestar. So pretty cool. I got some dates for when they will actually gain this support. The Mini support started already on May 13th. Mercedes-Benz support begins on June 10th, and Polestar support will roll out between. All right. Apparently, did my mic break? Oh yeah. Apparently my mic broke in the middle of that, but it's working now. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it was my mic had broken for a little while there. Well, I guess we'll go back over it and then I'll edit it out in post. I'll go over it quickly because I think it was as I was sharing my screen. So I think we just missed a few topics there. Basically, I think I had mentioned instant hotspot support. I'll just jump ahead to the Wear OS update. So there's a new PayPal option for Google Wallet available in US and Germany, which is pretty cool. If you have an Google Watch, now you will have a new update where you can where you can put PayPal onto it, so you can make payments on the go with your watch through PayPal, which is pretty cool. And now you will also be able to control your smart home through Google Home on your watch, which I think is awesome too. We also explored the emoji kitchen, which I did not know about until 5 minutes ago when I looked it up. But it is pretty cool from what I checked out. I'm an idiot. Okay, I did it again. I broke the audio again. We're having a little technical difficulties here, but yeah. So there you go. I was just talking about the emoji kitchen. I gave you a little demo. You just couldn't hear me giving it. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I just don't really have a use for it. All right. So next up, I already played the intro, so let's just get into our tech history for today. Let's see. All right. So on this day, in what year was that? Oh no, I lost the year. On this day, May 30th, 1964, the first computer mouse was invented by Doug Engelbart. This revolutionary device, initially made of wood, laid the foundation for how we interact with computers today. I know. I mean, could you imagine having to use a keyboard for everything? I mean, there are crazy people that do that, and they're very efficient with it, right? Just using a keyboard. But it just makes it so much easier to use a mouse. I mean, if you want to go fast, you can get really fast with just a keyboard, but I don't know. I don't know who would spend the time on that. There are people, but I don't know any of them. But yeah, so, I mean, there you go. Back in 1964, if this day didn't exist and this guy didn't invent the mouse, then we wouldn't have mice. Well, we would have the animal, just not the device. It would be weird if he invented the animal. That would be a little strange. All right, continuing on, we got a little Amazon news, particularly with Amazon drones. So Amazon Prime air delivery drones can now fly longer distances with FAA approval, which is pretty awesome. If you ever wanted your packages faster, then now is the time, because hopefully in a few years we'll even get more approval for even farther travel. But this is good testing that we got this approval anyway, and soon it will be true. You will be getting your packages falling from the sky, which is a little scary. I wonder how long is the current distance. I think apparently they will, yeah, so their goal is to be able to deliver products in 30 minutes, which is awesome, because sometimes even food deliveries come longer than 30 minutes. So package deliveries by drone in 30 minutes would be really cool.
Yes, that would.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, I don't know the current distance. But yeah, apparently it's longer, and long enough to actually be useful, right? I mean, if it was like 50 feet, that would be not great. You can fly commercial drones farther than 50 feet, so it obviously wasn't 50 feet. I would have to say it's probably like a few mile radius that they're allowed to fly them. They're just not allowed to fly them like across the country, because that is where you get into trouble, and obviously the country does not want drones flying everywhere, because once they go outside a certain distance, it could be unsafe and you could be spying on people, and that is the problem. But don't worry, they're slowly rolling out new approvals so that we can get our packages faster. But I can't wait to see how that evolves. All right, Netflix is making an animated Minecraft show, which is pretty awesome. Apparently, because there's also, I don't know if you knew, there's a live action movie with Jack Black. Apparently, that is coming soon. I think so too.
Yeah, they teased it in their, I think it was YouTube ads. They teased that a lot because it's the 15th anniversary of Minecraft right now.
Gotcha. All right. But besides the live action one, there is also a animated one that will be on Netflix. There was a little announcement. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it up on screen. Again, we're having technical difficulties today. We had even worse ones yesterday, so let's be happy that didn't happen today. But let's see. Oh no, I copied the wrong topic. That's horrible. I jumped not jump ship. I jumped ahead to the later one. But all right, here we go. This is it. Okay, good. yet. Once we do, we will obviously let you all know. But I think this is awesome. It's by a studio I've never heard of before. Maybe you guys have. Apparently, it is. Now I lost it. Wild Brain Studios. So, yeah, never heard of them, but hopefully, I mean, I guess I hope they're good, because Netflix high quality, Minecraft high quality. It would be weird if they didn't go with a good studio. So, then next up, we got another new series coming. It's a Star Wars series called The Acolyte, which is releasing, I believe, June 3rd. So if you're into Star Wars, that's pretty awesome. What I thought that was the coolest part about this is actually they're doing a theater's release of it. They're doing Discord news. Discord is refocusing on gaming again. This is really a big marketing thing. Not a lot of feature differences. Maybe if they were going to start rolling out general chatting features, they'll replace it with more gaming features, but I keep showing the screen and then talking, and the mic gets interrupted, but I'm going to try not to. I just got to stay on the main screen for now. But yeah, so I think this is really a marketing thing. Not a lot of feature differences are coming. It's just they want to say, we moved away from gaming and now we're back onto it. So, yeah, I mean, that's a good thing for sure. Especially for all us gamers. I think even after they started to make it more of a generalized chatting app, it really stayed gaming. I mean, there are other stuff, right? There's coding communities like TSARP. This TSARP server isn't all gaming, obviously. Most of it's tech. Not to mention, they're not going to be like, no, you have to be a gaming server. No, they just mean like their features nowadays are really going to be moved towards, and they're going to prioritize their biggest community, which is games, obviously. So, yep, I think that's great. And I really don't know what otherwise. Like, I don't know what else they were working on. Probably just Nitro, and they've had a lot of like almost gimmicky features lately that I've kind of been like, not the
Like the
biggest
shop,
fan of.
for one.
Yeah, like the shop. I was like, yeah, it's there. I wouldn't buy anything. I mean, I really couldn't care less what my like for $6 to have a different thing going around my profile picture. No. And even with Nitro, it's only $1 off. Like, who would spend? I mean, there are people, so I shouldn't offend people, but I don't know. I don't think it is a great. I don't think it's a good use of money. I think for $5.99, I feel like we could just release a TSARP subscription, and it would be so much better than anything like a little aura around your profile picture. But yeah, maybe we should do that. Compete with Discord. It would be totally unrelated products, but yeah. All right. I think we got one more, or was that it? I think that actually. Oh no, we got one more. So. This article is all about how AI could start improving electric vehicle charging, right? And AI, I mean, this is almost something I've seen a lot. IBM has really been talking about this a lot recently, but using AI to analyze all different stuff you're doing and then figure out how to make it more efficient. So, for instance, energy use. AI can start moving into EV charging stations, analyze what times the most, people are using or coming in the most to charge. They can start paying lower rates at times people normally don't come in to, shift the time where people end up actually coming in, right, and even it out, make it more efficient. You can just use AI to analyze a lot of this different data and create new insights. And yeah, I mean, I think that's really cool. I think that's a great thing for everyone, right? If you could start giving discount rates at off-peak times, or you could start doing just saving energy, right? Or saving power. I think that's a great idea. I think this will be great all around. And it's a great use of AI, too. So, not just a little chat bot, which a lot of people get angry at. So, all right. Well, I think that is about it. Thank you, Liam, for joining us today. And
Yep, no
thank
problem.
you, everyone, for tuning in. And we'll see you back here tomorrow, Friday. Happy almost Friday, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.